Do you know who you're talking to right now? You're talking to a cancer-free man right now. I think that's just gonna be my intro for the next couple of months, years. I don't really know. I've been living saying it. I'm just like a stage 2, stage 4 cancer champ. You know what I mean? Cancer may have taken my leg, but it didn't take my life. So I'm just like, I'm ready for stage 5. I'm not ready for stage 5. Please don't do that. Moving out has been such an interesting process for me just because I have just been learning to live alone. And it's so weird because I have been learning things about myself. The stress of having to move into a place, the thought of even moving out sounds terrifying right now because I have so much stuff now. And I'm still working on everything that I need to do because I still need to decorate my apartment. I still have my reading corner that I haven't even done yet. And it's just because when I moved here a month ago, I was so stressed on getting everything done at a set pace and just doing every single thing that I needed to do. And I just never did it because I was stressing myself out because I wanted me moving out to be a relaxing process and to, you know, just to take my time with it. But when I moved here, I was so stressed on just getting everything done extremely quickly instead of enjoying the process. So I finally picked out my paintings that I want for my corner. I need to hang my frames. I need to hang my plants. I have all these different things coming in. My couch is finally coming in next week. I have my bed coming in a couple of weeks. I can finally stop sleeping on the air mattress, which sounds amazing because I'm tired of doing that. Moving to a new state in general, I have no friends up here. No friends yet, I should say, because I'm still learning how to get myself out of my comfort zone when it comes to meeting people because I'm having to like cold approach people and be like, hey, how's it going? You want to be friends? And it's just such a weird kind of thing to put myself into just because I'm not used to that. I'm always used to having friends from work or from class or from like something. So I'm trying to establish this sort of community for myself just because I want to meet people. I want to make friends, you know? And like, it was so funny because I've been making this apartment like the perfect hosting place, but I'm like, who am I hosting this for? It's just for myself. So I'm trying to meet people. Like tomorrow I'm going to church. I'm going to Bridgetown Church in Portland, Oregon. If anyone knows where that is, like I'm going to church tomorrow. So I'll be there. If anyone wants to say hi, I'd love to meet you. I want to make friends and just get to know people. So I'm just trying to establish that out here for myself because I love human connection. I love meeting people and hearing people's stories and just getting to know people because that's just, it's so heartwarming. But then the other side of that is that I also love being alone because I love experiencing things alone, going to restaurants alone, museums, taking myself on dates alone is so nice and just so peaceful just because it's just something that I'm content with. And it's just, I'm hoping I can share the experience with someone one day. So it's just learning as time goes on. And it's just figuring out this new sort of age of my life because I never knew what life would have been after cancer. You know, you're talking to a cancer-free man. And it's just trying to figure out what I want to do after cancer, you know? And it's just, for me, that's been for what I've always told myself, it's just living. And it's just not pushing things back because I used to always push things back in my life because I was waiting for these perfect moments or for these perfect opportunities just for me to start the things that I wanted to do or say the things that I wanted to see or say the things that I wanted to say to that one person. You have to stop waiting for those perfect moments because if you keep waiting for those moments of just wanting to start or wanting to do the things that you want to do, you're never going to get it done. And I do this all the time still after everything that I've been through. It's been a month into 2024 and there's still so many different things that I told myself at the beginning of the year that I still haven't done. So it's just trying to push myself in those ways where I still can accomplish those things that I want to do and just to do it because if I don't, then I never will and I'm going to regret it in life. I'm also such a huge overthinker when it comes to things just because I tend to overanalyze or I just get caught up in my own anxious like sort of bubble that I have and it's just trying to be comfortable in the uncomfortable, you know? So like one thing that I'm doing completely out of my comfort zone is that I'm doing a TED Talk next month, which is terrifying for me because I talking to people is something that I'm afraid of, but public speaking is something that I've gotten better at, but still not completely comfortable with because I just get nervous and I'm trying to be better at doing speaking and stuff, even trying to talk slower. Like I talk extremely fast in my videos and I'm trying to learn to take a deep breath and not talk extremely fast. But I get too excited that I just say things that come to my mind whenever I do. Like when I was making this video, there were so many different topics that I want to talk about, but I'm like, that's just gonna be me. But then that's just gonna be me. I'm having a stroke. It's just gonna be me rambling on about random stuff. I'm like, okay, hopefully that's a cool video, but it's just trying to figure out of what to talk about and stuff. So I'm doing a TED Talk on February 24th at Carnegie Mellon University. So if anyone wants to check it out and just come see a cancer-free man, I'd love to see you. I'd love to meet people. I've never been to the Pittsburgh area, so I'll be in that area with one of my buddies. So come say hi. It's February 24th. I think tickets are gonna go on sale soon. I don't know exactly when. And doing that in general is just the exciting thing about life. It's just doing things out of your comfort zone so you can be comfortable doing them. So I'm super excited for this next chapter. I can't remember how many days it's been since January 11th, but I'm super excited to finally be done. I finally have that cancer burden off my shoulders. Feels great. And just never forget to just do things out of your comfort zone. Comfortable in the uncomfortable, and just to try new things, and just to experience life for how it is, and just to, it's just a beautiful day to be alive. You know what I mean? It's just so, here's to living.